Hey guys, welcome back. Right where we left off.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, something like that. First day of school.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
Oh god, the walking in this is pretty freaking slow.
No.
Spin the globe. Who are you? Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Cyler. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Now, this guy's obviously trying to hide something.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
That laugh.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Might want to think that again.
It's astonishing what one can learn.
Anyway, sorry about that. Chaos is right behind me taking a nap. I'm
Might
trying to
want to
keep
think
him
that
asleep
again.
for as long as possible. Get the creatures of the lake all pissed off. Yes, bright and early in the morning. Get out of my way, kids. Move it. I'll just phase right through her. Holy shit. You there, you sulky little emo. Ominous?
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Dude, who are you looking at right now? Like, you are not looking at me. Are you blind? My God, man, you are way off.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Look at him, he's not even looking at us.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
My God, dude. Who were you talking? Who was standing over you?
I want to watch that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Okay, first off, fuck you and your boom handling skills. I bet you're really good at riding it. Creepy little kid. Ugh.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Fucking strange-ass kid.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
I love how we don't have a follow-up to that, but okay.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Right, so we're not gonna say anything back to that either.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Fucking strange.
Is the new fifth year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ugh. A Weasley. That's not fair. Jenny's a decent person. Hi, lady.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
God, is this guy born with a silver spoon or what?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Let me tuck it into my
Thank
arm
you,
of
Professor.
nothing.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay, first off, this chest.
I certainly would have appreciated
Okay,
something
I guess
like
we'll
the
just
field
do
guide when I
nothing
was
with
a
that.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okay, why is this walking so fucking slow?
The guide
Oh.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Better late than never,
Do
but
keep
you
up.
know.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Okay, sure. Don't interrupt me, lady. Since it's, better late than never,
Revelio.
neat. viewer discretion advised. I cuss a lot. I don't have a filter, and you know, I'm pretty sure we're able to say the things that we want to say. You know, I'm pretty sure that's First Amendment or whatever. Cool. A whole bunch of papers.
Clever, isn't it?
The Kelpie
Keep your eyes
statues.
open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Fucking neat. Anyways. Oh, it just won't let me cast. Oh, okay.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Is this the fast travel? Oh my god, this map. I should probably read this to you guys so we're not wasting time. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Yes. In this view, you can see flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered. Neat. The right side of the map is where you'll find the academic points of entrance, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library annex. Professor Weasley has unlocked the central flue flame. Use the rotation of the map. Fast forward to the central hall flue flames. Anything interesting that happens? Oh, that's cool. They put a Slytherin down there at the side. Oh, never mind. It
And
rotates.
here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I mean, hopefully we all know what Hogsmeade is, but we're just gonna ask
You
anyways.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yes. We know it. We're gonna do the class defense, the defense against the dark arts last, and we'll do charms first
Can
because
you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I'm not knocking the developers at all, but that's kind of lazy right there. Naming him Hecate or her Hecate, I don't know who it is because there's a goddess. It's a Roman goddess? Hecate. I mean, seriously?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Alright,
Thank
thanks,
you,
lady.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Your mouth starts moving with your words. That was funny.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Or could we explore and I could
Good
go...
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come
Oh, so
find
you're
me
gonna be
in my
watching me.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Jesus.
Revelio.
Okay. Are you hiding something? Ooh, that's hiding something. Look at that. What are you? Probably can't use that yet. Ooh. Oh, The ornate fountain features Oh, wow. I should probably work on my vocabulary if I'm going to be reading things. I'm not going to say that word. I'm not going to attempt it. Carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Yeah, we're not. Ugh, more talking. I just want to go kill things.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I don't like to lie to her. Fuck that. We ain't doing that.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ugh. More tutorials. This marker represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Field guide pages 2 out of 150. Come on, you can. That's all you got. Continue. Some quests are locked by spells and/or level requirements. In this case, you need to reach that required level and or have required spell redundancy to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest. We're doing that one. We only get Leviosa? What? It's Leviosa. Accio? Okay, yeah, we'll do that one, I guess.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Thanks. Can I do things now?
Revelio.
I'll take that. The statue was integrated grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory what is that, an M? Smarmy? The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unction? What? A potion that makes the drinker believe whomever gave them the potion is their best friend. Okay. Neat.
Revelio.
We're gonna be casting this a lot. I'll be getting those pages eventually. Whoa. Yes. Puzzles. What are you? Nothing? I wonder if there's multiples of those elsewhere. Probably is. Eventually. We're gonna try to do like 99%. If not 100%, I would like to try and platinum this if I could. Wait, will it allow me to look at this now?
I just know it.
Oh, no, you want me to talk to somebody. No, we're not talking to you. We'll just keep casting Revelio on everything we come across. Who are you? No one? You're not important? Why do they have a statue of you then?
Revelio.
Fuck you then, knight. Yeah. Stupid tin can.
Revelio.
Urch. Guess we'll go through this door. Oh, that was a pretty cool load, I guess. Nope, okay.
Revelio.
Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the ward exploding. The quest rewards XP, but do not advance main story. That's what we're hoping for. Yes, on the way to Charms. What was that?
Revelio.
Did you just move? Ha! Nerd! Ha! Anyways. What? Oh my god, there's a cat. There's a cat. Oh, right there. 11 out of 10. IGN would recommend. Anyways, moving on.
Revelio.
Nope, nothing. Alright. Just bolt up these stairs. I couldn't do that in real life. What are you? Oh. Bathroom. Chest. Black rivet gloves. Sold. Gear. Appearance. Sweet. Offense. Well, these are neat. I did pre-order the game, but I have no idea how to access all my DLC stuff. I will have to look that up. Oh, okay, so it just gives me a shortened... Alright, moving on. Don't look at me when I walk out of the bathroom like that, you weird child. Yeah!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I don't care, lady. Joke's on you, everything's an inconvenience.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the goblin...
Oh yeah, see, like I said, there's multiples.
By the look of it, the Minister for Magic was Bveeto.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall
Anyways.
cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Pete.
Revelio.
Oh, we'll figure it out eventually. Oop, there's a chest. Gold. Alright, I guess it's time for school stuff. Ugh. But it just doesn't... Okay.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This dude's a goofy fuck.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Got it. Neat.
Accio.
I'll take that.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
No thanks, dude. Obviously, I have choices.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off, hmm?
I've got to get my other gear.
Very simply, Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Not to worry.
Oh, I thought it was bringing it all the way to me.
Gobstones, if you will. But
Got it.
Instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Excellent control there.
Okay.
Very good.
Stop, you sick son of a bitch.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Can I mess her up?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go!
Alright. Let's fuck this up.
That's it!
Ha!
There we go.
Nerd.
Well done.
Thanks.
That is how it's done.
Ugh. Ha! Sucks to suck, nerd.
Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Alright, nerd. Get off me, lady. Coming up sniffing me. I didn't know Cody was here.
There we go.
Ooh, too fast. Stop! Stop! You bastard!
To the best of us.
You shut up over there.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Oh! Boo. I beat her first.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Neat. Is that why Merlin doesn't use a wand?
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Neat.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I'd rather keep him waiting.
Time.
Of course.
When do I start making...
If you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
No thanks. Yay, trophies.
Hello
You get
there.
experience
You're the
for
new student,
post...
aren't you?
Oh, I do.
Thought the boy was trying to be nice to me.
Level lock. The hell's that spell that Hermione uses?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Move. Samantha Dale. We're not talking to people. We're on our way to kill shit.
Revelio.
Anything interesting? No? Ha! That was neat. There's a chest over here, it says. Is that it? It is. Imperial brown and gold? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Professor Fig, as my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arraying the rather inconvenient arrival of the new students of Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them accumulate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. Oh, so this is Fig's classroom, eh? What do you got in here, dude? We're not gonna talk to him. Scottish jumper attire. Hey, let's see, not that. No, nothing yet? Okay, we just read that. Wait, there's the mark. What is this? Oh, I gotta be level 3? Oh my god. Alright, moving on. I wonder what he teaches in here. I'm sure we'll find out. Oh, another chest. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus in a handbag.
What are you up to now?
Whatever I want. Who said that? Is it you? Rude ass? What is this?
Revelio.
Creepy ass. Oh my god. Oh, that was disgusting. Oh, it fixed itself. Fuck you. Alright, downstairs. Move it.
Revelio.
Ooh, wow, there's a lot of chests underneath me. Is that one of those eyeball ones? Yep, can't open those yet.
Revelio.
Okay, this just dropped from nowhere.
Revelio.
We got nothing. That's a blue station. I'm not too worried. That's a locked door. Nothing? Oh, I take that. Alright.
Handy resource. Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Don't talk to me. Stranger danger.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
This is both neat and pretty tedious, I'm not gonna lie. But
Levioso.
huh.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm surprised you were moving around this room, lady. Alright, sure. What pin did you hotkey to?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Yeah, let me...
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done.
Easy.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Boo. Immediately cast Avada Kedavra.
Nothing lucky about it. I know.
Oh, okay.
Protego. Levioso, those things. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
Nerd. Get off my table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Cyler will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thanks. Let's go find that nerd.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Bradlee near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Sure.
Till next time.
Moving on.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that a level 3? No? Oh my god. Alright. What's next? I was supposed to talk to Weasley or something. Alright, let's do that. I know I've got some, what's it called? Those, exclamation points there on the map. Or not the map, but that, interface back there. But I'm trying to make the most of the videos I can. Especially since on my PS5, I don't know how to make it longer to record other than just for an hour. But this Saturday, I do plan to... Of course, you're locked.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Fancy a bowl? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the meek. These peas will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Revelio.
I plan on Saturday to do a live video. The statue depicts the wizard Lacken the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precise reason, no one knows. I plan to go live and see how far I can just keep going with it.
Revelio.
The map depicts Argyllshire, a region of Scotland which contains the Hebrides, a native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Hey, that's that dragon that one kooky lady was talking about. What is this?
That note needs to reconsider their profession.
Nope. Okay. Alrighty then. Anyways.
Revelio.
So, before I get any deep into this area right here, I just got the notification. Unless you guys can see that too, I'm not so sure. I got about. Ooh. Just destroy some shit real quick for fun. Can I go in there? Nope. I got 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna end the video right here, and we'll do a part 2. Well, a part 2, part 1.5, or however it works. But we'll pick it up literally right here. So, anyways, I appreciate everyone who watches. Thank you. You guys help me get, you know, views and stuff, and we'll be able to get better games. And other than better games, I won't have to work with Daddy Cody anymore, which would be a pleasure. And do cool things instead of, you know, dealing with him all day. Ugh, it's the worst. But we're gonna talk to this nerd in just a second. And we'll do some duels and kill some people. Hopefully. But alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.